started, Kay. Hi guys, I'm Mallory.
And I'm Katie.
And we own Flex Fuel Nutrition. And this week we are kicking off our YouTube videos. We've done a couple in the past. We had a series that happened a couple months ago, but we're diving deep now. We're gonna be posting videos each week so we can get to know you guys better. You can get to know us better. We can answer a lot of the questions that we hear every single week from clients and people that are looking to be clients, and just kind of clear up any of that gray area around nutrition and health. There's so much information out there nowadays, and we really want to use this space as a tool to help you guys kind of siphon through all of that.
So, diving into the first question that we get all the time, is this program for me? Will it work for me? And the answer is yes, absolutely. But, you have to do the work. You have to be ready to make that commitment. And so if you're ready to do that, then it will absolutely work. And the reason why we know that and believe that is because every single person's plan is personal to them. We take all the info that you give us about yourself and we break it down into something that's going to be feasible and attainable for you.
Yeah, a lot of the times, one of the first questions we get is, will this plan work for me if I don't work out? And yes, it will, because we base your macronutrients, we base your intake off of your activity level. So if you have a lower activity level, your caloric needs each and every day are much different than someone who is a runner or someone who works out several times per week. It is based off of your personal activity level. Of course, in the big picture of health, we want you to work out more. We want you to feel good, get those endorphins flowing, build muscle, and just working out and nutrition kind of go hand in hand, but we can build upon that. You don't have to jump in all at once.
People also ask, do I have to do CrossFit? They see us as CrossFitters ourselves, and so they automatically think, oh, well, I have to do CrossFit to do that program, and that is absolutely not true. We have tons of clients who do CrossFit, but we also have tons who don't, and so we'll just tailor it to where you're at and go from there.
Another common question that we get has to do with food. We have people that come to us and they say, I'm vegan, or I'm Whole30, or I have a dairy allergy or a gluten intolerance, and they're like, will your plan work for me? How does this, there's so many other diets out there I can't do because of those things. Well, the beautiful thing about flexible dieting is all food is made up of those three macronutrients: protein, carbs, and fats. We're going to tell you what of those to hit each day with your intake, and how you fill those numbers is up to you. So if you're someone who does have a dairy allergy, you don't have to eat it. You can get your fats and your proteins and other things. If you're someone that prefers Whole30 style eating, you can still continue to eat those foods. It's just we're going to tell you how much of those to eat.
And the beauty of our program is one-on-one coaching.
Yes.
You have a coach the entire way. So if we give you a plan starting out and you're like, okay, this is not jiving with me, like this isn't working, I'm really struggling, that's when a coach comes into play and we're like, okay, we're going to talk about it. What's working, what's not working, what can we change, what can we do in order for you to be successful? So it's not black and white. It's like, it's not a program of, okay, well, if you don't do exactly this, then you're a failure. No, it's finding you where you're at and working with you along the way, listening to you, and making the changes needed.
Yep.
Go ahead.
I mean, to add on to that, we have such strong relationships with all of our clients. They're not just clients. We're not just coaches. These people, they've become friends of ours over time. We hear it all. We hear what they're going through, the stresses that they have at work, at home, if they have a wedding coming up, or if it's their child's baseball season. We hear it all, and so we get to build those relationships. And in that, it does make us better coaches, because we can teach you how to get through those occasions, give you the tools needed to do it, and then you're going to be able to sustain that this style of eating long term because of that.
And so, just going off that into our next question, another question we get a lot is, how long is this going to take me? How long should I even be doing this program? How quickly can I reach my goals? And sadly, we don't have a direct answer for that because it's totally different for everyone. It completely depends on your goals. But also, how long will it take? And you know, your nutrition is something that's constantly evolving and changing, and as is life. So, you know, if you find a nutrition program that says you're going to get to your goals in 30 days, or even this is only a 3-month program, you can get to where you want to be in 3 months, like, you very well could reach like a goal in 3 months, but in the long term, your nutrition should always be a work in progress. It should always be changing with you and with your goals, because your goals aren't always going to stay the same either. So
There's no end date to a healthy lifestyle.
No. I mean, we've been doing this for years and years now, and our nutrition is still constantly changing. So it's something that can always be worked on.
Yep. You know, and we have people come to us and they just seem broken because the diet industry has gotten them to this place that they don't know how to dig their way out of. They say, you know, they've tried everything. They've done 1,200 calories. They've done all those crazy cleanses you see people trying to sell on Facebook. They've followed the strict meal plan. They've given up birthday parties. They've given up date nights. And, you know, at first they had really great success, and then those things ended. They did have the end date, and they fell back into those old habits, and they gained back everything they had lost. We see that so much, and that's because those plans aren't teaching you long-term sustainability. They're not fitting into your life. They're not personalized for you. It's like a one-size-fits-all, and really it doesn't fit anyone. And so we take pride in that, because we want our clients to walk away from working with us having a very good understanding of what good nutrition is, what their body needs to stay healthy and thrive in life.
Yeah, so again, no matter where you are in your journey, it all comes down to commitment and how bad do you want it. Because if you want it that bad, if you're ready to make that change in your life and commit to yourself, then we're here to help. We're here to be those coaches for you that are going to help you reach your goals. And it's not a linear process. It's not black and white. So when you get to those tough spots, when you feel a little lost, like, that's why we're here, because we're going to guide you through it and get you where you need to go.
Yep. It's like nothing you've ever tried before.
Yes.
But it'll work, and it'll open your eyes to a whole new world.
So that wraps up our first video.
Yeah.
And we promise we'll get really way better at media. But we hope you guys watch, and please send us questions if you have any.
Comment below. Tell us what you want to see.
Yes. And we hope that we get to work with you guys in the future.
Until next time.
Bye.
Bye.